This is the Joe Hollis Show.
Tell you what, let's watch it happen. Let's go to the highlights. It was a cool, brisk day, wasn't it?
Well, if you're from Ohio, it was a nice spring day. But no, we had a little wind at our back. We won the toss and decided to defer to the second half. Great coverage there by Eddie Walker, true freshman from Fordyce. Blitz, first play of the game. Nice blitz by Eki Tala, and here we come with another blitz. They hit us with a little short right there, and they're going to do that a lot during the day. Look at the black shirts. Just continue to look at the black shirt. First drive, 3 and out. Now we get the ball back in great field position. James is back healthy. Does a nice job of fielding the ball. We get the ball basically at midfield. You know, we start with a little G play. We leave the linebacker unblocked, and he hits us right in the mustache. Wasn't a good play. Come on a little bootleg, which Elliott does well, and a little stop right to James. We knew James had to touch the football a lot. Come back with a little option right there that we knew we were going to have to throw a lot. Those kind of short passes, that's more what we think Elliott can do. A little overthrown. Really a bad play by the Idaho Vandals. The ball hit him in the hip. There's Mo Joyner. Can't say enough good things about Mo Joyner in special teams. He's always making tackles around the football. First play, after the turnover, you see a slow-mo there. We run a little option. I think Elliott really could have tucked it up, Dick, and dove in the end zone, but he went ahead and pitched it. It worked, so it was a good play.
Absolutely.
So we go ahead and we know that 7 points, we're going to have to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Andy does a nice job kicking the ball about 5 yards deep in the end zone. They get the ball at the 20, and nice play there by the backside. Corey Williams, Reggie Everett. Welch is a 4-year starter. They really hurt us with this play. There's Chris. Lock up. That was a third down play. Kid makes a nice run after the catch. But, you know, we really had to play pretty well covered if we missed a tackle. 3-step drop. They hit the tight end there. Tyshawn does a nice job covering him. But let's give them credit. They can throw the football. There again, you give Welch time. You give him time, and he's going to complete it.
Get on the ball.
They fumble in exchange. Fortunate to get it back. But now we got him in the hole. There they throw to the tight end. Of course, it's now 4th and 1. We go heavy personnel. Nice hit by Les Eccles. No movement up front by their offense. But we're going to be nice to Idaho, and we fumble in exchange. Freshman mistake, unexcusable, really.
Yeah, great defensive stand there.
Oh, it was a great defensive stand. So we give them a touchdown there after a great defense held them inside the 1. So now we got to go score again. This was Wynn got the ball a little bit, but James really he's kind of like the center fielder in baseball. He's got the opportunity to go ahead and call everybody off and make the play. Nice little boot with John Crosley pulling it. Elliott hitting James Higginbotham. There we come.
Blow up.
That was Jerome Stigall the last time. And then we run a little jailbreak screen. Caught him in a blitz. And AP, Alvin Powell, does a nice job of running with the football after the catch. You'll see the slow motion. You'll see some white shirts hit the ground. You see those big old linemen out front. Nice. Got to make one miss, and he did. And once he gets vertical upstream, and not many people.
Poetry in motion.
Yeah. But as I was thinking on the sideline, now that's 14. We feel like we got to have close to 45 to win. So it's still early. You know, Andy does a nice job kicking the ball. He really does. He kicked that one in the new complex. We come with a blitz. They hit us with a little under route. We're in zone coverage. We don't feel like we can match up man very well against them. Come a little short motion. They come back with a jailbreak screen, and
good block there.
Great blocking. They caught us just like we caught them. And now it's 14 up. And the race is on.
The race is on, that's for sure.
Man, and that's in the first quarter.
Exciting football.
We come back with a little inside counter. Nice block by Gary Johnson. And at the end of the first quarter, it's 14 all. We come with a little double reverse there. James Higginbotham, 1 tackle missed, 2 tackles missed. And just, you know, we knew he had to get the football in his hands, and we did. Come back with it. Now you're going to see this play. 1 tackle missed, 2 tackle missed, 3 tackles missed.
Something.
I mean, it's called recruiting.
There you go. Check it. We want to see this one more time or two more times.
Yeah, I mean, the ball was a little high, and they did a nice job of catching the football and gaining his composure and balance. And
better wrap him up, that's for sure.
Yeah, and he's going to have another big one before the day's over. So we had a silly penalty that we were penalized for clipping behind the ball, and we had to kick it from against the wind from about 25 yards, and we miss it. So now instead of 21-14, it's 20-14. Pretty nice gang tackling. We're kicking into the wind, three-step drop, close on him, Terrence, close. We come back, and they hurt us initially with this play on our corners really got to see that develop in front of him. When they're going to hit a run in the second half, they come back with a screen, you can see Brian Rucker, Jonathan Bradley, those people straining to get there. When they run the football, I mean, when they throw the football as well as they do, and that play, should have been defended better than what it was. They get the ball on the 6. When you can throw the football as well as they do, they were throwing. We really had zone coverage there. It should have been covered better than what it was, 21-20. But what my point is, when they can throw as well as they can, it makes you vulnerable to the run because you get into that situation where you're defending the pass mentally a lot because they threw the ball 55 times. Ball a little big third down, ball a little bit behind him. It's hard to see where it should have been caught, but it wasn't thrown well enough. There you see Mo on the ground. Watch it. Mo on the ground and helps get in on the play. They get a nice little return. Throw a fade route. Casey Venters, he's not bashful. He'll put his Rydell right in your mustache. We need to go for more interceptions. He's a courageous young guy. On the third down, they run a little flanker reverse there. We got to get off some blocks, make some plays. There they're throwing a little crossing routes. Good hit. Nice hit. Now we got him on the 8-yard line. Nice play by Jonathan Bradley. Probably played his best ball game for us. We hold him to a field goal. And now it's 24-20. We got the ball trying to get some points on the board right before half. Nice route. I think there again we're trying to do things Elliott can do in that intermediate zone. Mike Alexander always does a nice job for us. There's Mo again, always down there helping on special teams. Come with a little bootleg. As the game goes on, this play is going to be defended better and better. We're dropping 8, trying to keep them out of the zone. They run a little corner route. Come back. We keep playing hard. Good things happen when you play hard. Hit a little drag route over the middle. Nice hit. They turn the ball over. Cardinal sin by Elliott, and he learned from this because I got an opportunity to visit with him, and so did Phil. We're trying to run the clock out and go in behind 24-20.
Coach, we had a lot of highlights in the second half, and we need to get to them. So let's get to them right away. It's going to be an interesting half.
It is going to be an interesting half. And I told our football team at halftime, I said, the score is not going to end 24-20. It's not going to end that way, and we need to go out and do whatever it takes to win the football game. We start off with good field position, nice throw, and short little throw to Jerry Pegues. Come back and run the screen on third down. And, they really wasn't giving us a lot of pass rush, and probably wasn't a good call at that time. But, we need to keep showing people that we will run the little quick screens. There's Mo again. Now you see us defend the little naked boot a little bit better. We got somebody in the quarterback's face. He does a nice job. Nice hit there. And there again, Casey Venters will hit you.
It's against the law, isn't it?
There's a nice job by James. You got to have some kind of, I don't know what you call it, courage or fearlessness to field a punch. And James has those qualities. Wasn't a good play on it. We told Jonathan that we wanted to empty our bag offensively. We wanted to use everything that was in our game plan. We had a little halfback pass call, and we made a bad decision. There again, when you defend the pass, which we knew we were going to have to defend the pass, they're going to hit you on a run every once in a while. Chris misses a tackle there. A pretty good play on the reverse. Gosh, we had 3 people there, and we didn't defend that very well. But, as I said earlier, Dick, special teams. 11 points they're ahead. We got to have something good happen. We can't let it drift away. And you know, once James hit the crease, there wasn't anybody from Idaho going to catch him. And you got to have those type things in games like this. You got to have special teams kicking in, and you're going to see it returned here. You know, kickoff return by us is an attitude.
Good blocks in there, too.
Yeah, they take a lot of pride in it. We work on it a lot. And once it was a left return, and Troy Rothenbuehler handles kickoff return for us, and we changed it from a right return to a left return right before they kicked it. And
that's where character comes in also.
Oh, yeah. Those kids know what we got to do. They take the ball and really made a bad decision. Eddie misses a tackle there. And we kind of, I got a greased pig in and we couldn't tackle it. They hit the inside zone. There again, they're not going to beat us running the football. We don't feel like they're going to beat us running the football. And the second thing is, there's a nice job. We worked on that. There's a great job by Jonathan Bradley on three-step drop, getting his hands up, still getting some push up front. We felt like they weren't going to beat us running the football. And the other thing, big fourth down play, heavy personnel. We get a little push up front and we take over. We faked the little screen that we'd been hitting and tried to hit the James behind it, and he was open. Ball needs to have a little bit more on it. But there again, nice punt. We get a benefit. We shut them down this half. One touchdown. We bent a little bit, but we didn't break. And you're going to see some black shirts running into the football. There's what we want. Turnover. Quarterback did a nice job of following it up. Oh, we get another turnover. And those things don't just happen, you know. You got to create that.
They're still swarming.
They are swarming. We're playing hard. We're playing hard. Now they come back with a little counter. They heard us on before, Zeki, making the play. And you got to be disciplined enough. You still see us getting pushed. You still see us running to the ball. Nice hit by Reggie. You know, but you give Welch a little time, he's going to thread the needle. He's done that. Screen. Jonathan Bradley, defensive lineman. Great job. Great job. Just extending themselves, and from a head coaching standpoint, that's great to see. There's Mo and Reggie making hits. We're going to start running some option there, and at the end of the third quarter, we're behind by 4. But virtually, that's not anything. We got a lot of football left. There's Jonathan. You know, just keep grinding, keep grinding. We're not great up front, but we need to keep pushing. Run a little reverse. Like I said, we kept telling our offensive coaches, let's empty the bag. Jesse, go block somebody. Come back with a little inside zone. We miss a linebacker, but we still pick up 5. Gain a little confidence, come with a little bootleg. We're going to throw the ball back to Jerry on a hide route. Elliott wasn't there. He makes a good decision, gains a couple of yards. Come back, pretty decent pass protection. You know, really not a good decision there. We were really fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted. We go for it on 4th down because we're on about the 40-yard line. And we need to make something happen. He needs to launch that football down the field, give us an opportunity. There again, the ball's thrown behind. Wasn't thrown very well. And so now we're going to make a decision. We're going to change quarterbacks and give Tommy Miller an opportunity. But we got to play some defense. We cannot have another score. We cannot have another score, and we know that.
Y'all have already made the decision on the quarterback, right?
Yeah, we've already made the decision that we're going to get him in the ballgame. That's a great lick. Great lick. There again, there's a screen. Watch a little true freshman, Alex Peoples from Texarkana, come up and stick him right in the face. Still getting some push. You know, we had a couple, 3 opportunities to intercept balls. We're in a punt safe there because we want to make sure they punt the football so we don't substitute. Now the game, you know,
hero time.
Yeah, Tommy Miller in the game. We come with a little inside zone. You know, it's kind of like the Masters starts on the back 9 on Sunday afternoon. Well, this one started the last 6 minutes of the game.
And Jonathan made about 4 yards by himself there too. A good hard run.
Get the ball in James's hand. We run a little bootleg. Tommy makes really a tremendous decision. It's about 8 yards, and he gets about 9 or 10, gets a first down. We're running a little stop route off of the belly play inside, you know, and now we're starting believing. The whole sidelines is running a little hitch route. So we're now mixing the run, the pass. You know, we go on a freeze count there. They jump off sides. But the presence and poise of Tommy run a little hitch route. And
yes.
He hunted the end zone there. Then we come back with option. Tommy sees the break in there. And, you know, we talked about it. It's kind of, there's no telling how many times Tommy Miller's laid in bed and visualized this happening to him.
Big extra point there also.
Yeah.
That's for
now
sure.
3-point lead. They get a pretty decent punt return.
Oh, is there too much time left?
Well, I think that's what people were thinking about. Now,
ooh.
they got some timeouts. They hit us with a crossing route. Now you're going to see Tyshawn Reed beat the tackle,
yes.
hit the hand, and Les Eccles makes a nice interception. He's smart enough to get down. Now we go in and get a first down, which was very important. And then we, best football formation in, that we have, victory formation.
Y'all do that well.
We do that well, and that means that we won the football game. It was a great win for our program. It was a great win for our players.